Hey guys, Misuto here, and welcome back to Misuto in Wandaland, where we are on our second autumn, day 71, and as you see, they have added an official pause to the game, which is like a souped up version of the pause mod we had before. You can actually manage your inventory while paused. This is fantastic. 10 out of 10 update, would highly recommend. But for this autumn, I want to get a lot of stuff done, so that's going to be quite helpful. Until then, though, let's go and get ready to do some character changes. Because I need to get more teleporters now, because that's pretty much how you improve as Wanda, is just slowly build up those character changes, or slowly build up those backtrack watches. That's what you need to do. So we are going to run our way over to the character change portal, and we're going to set up a teleport there for the future. That way when winter comes around again, we're going to get more tusks, and we'll use those to continue to expand our hub as we go. Alright, so we character changed a few times there. This is going to give us several more ageless watches, which we can put at our teleport hub. That way every time we go home, we can go ahead and fix our health while we're gone. We can also deconstruct one, which will bring us up to 10 timepieces, which will let us make 5 more backtracks. We only have 4 more tusks, so we don't need to do that yet. So we'll just throw all of these in the box. And I almost walked away with forgetting what character I was. Let's set a teleport point here. We're bringing this back so that we can, put this in the chest. But whenever we need to come back, I want it to be faster. Plus, this is kind of the center of the world. It's not bad. And now we can teleport back home. And when we're at home, we take this one and we trade it for the home teleport. That way we only need to carry one at a time. This one can go down here with the Moonrock Idol there. And I'm gonna go ahead and shift these up 1. That way we don't, the symbology is in the middle and the teleports are on the outside. I like that a little bit more. So this will bring us to character changes. Now this is going to be our home chest, so for now, let's put a bunch of ageless watches inside of here. I think we can start carrying just one, because we're going to be teleporting home fairly frequently. So let's go ahead and... Oh! Good thing we can pause. We need to make an umbrella, which we should have everything for. And we can bring that over to Pearl with our teleport, and we can finish off one of our Pearl quests. Let's quickly craft an umbrella. Run over to our hub right here. Pearl's island is the shell. Whoop. Pearl, it's raining. Don't get wet. Whoop. There you go. Why am I being nice to you? Because you deserve some kindness in your life. You're a good person. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, Pearl. And we're going to need to do a bunch more quests for her, but we saw the opportunity to get that right now, so we went ahead and did it. Okay, so we've now got 4 extra backtrack watches that we can use whenever. We're going to carry an empty one with us always. That way we can, when we decide where we're working, we can just drop it down. And I think let's take another one. And let's make another home base one. We'll put it closer to the hub though, like right here seems like a good spot. And there we go. So that way we'll have 3 teleports home. We won't have to worry about cooldowns as much. Looking at my inventory, I already see another place I want to go get a teleport. Let's go down to the caves, and we're going to find a good space to refuel our light items. Some place that has a couple of lesser glow berries and some light bulbs is all we need. We don't need anything huge. Then we can just teleport there, fill up our stuff and come back. Easy breezy. Alright, this place looks good. There's a few glowberries, there's a bunch of light flowers right here. Let's go ahead and mark this. This will be our light place, and while we're here, of course, let's go ahead and fill up too, because we are kind of low. And we need to indicate that this is light somehow. So I think the best way to do that is just leave our lantern here, because these are going to go bad otherwise. Alright, so we are going to need to go ahead and craft some walls for the project I want to do. And we are going to head over to Bee Queen. Okay, so we are going to set out a very specific cheese for Bee Queen that Wanda can do special. So first we need to make a 3x3 area of walls. Dogs are coming. I think we'll fight them because we do need the food. So we'll let them come. See, we let them pile up. Now we gotta run around for a second. Okay, after setting up the area like this, you want to create a little room off of each side. So we'll do 3 of these for now. And then we are going to go catch some moles. Alright, we are too far away from moles, so we are going to continue building now, and we'll catch the moles tomorrow will be the plan. So on one side of this structure, we're going to go ahead and put a gate here instead of a wall. And then from this side, we're going to create the sword part of this cheese, and we're going to go out 9. So 9, perfect. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. And then we're going to not seal this off, but put this here so we can still walk in. And we have created the mole sword cheese for Wanda. Now we have to catch the moles to really show what this does, but fingers crossed we'll be able to kill Bee Queen on day 75. Would be nice. Let's go ahead and set a backtrack here so it'll be easier to get to Bee Queen while we're working on this. And we can go ahead and go home, clean up our inventory, and cook up some food. Oh, there she is, right next to the portal. We can actually port home, grab all our stuff, and port back over here when we're ready for it. But, being the world-class intellect I am, I did not change to a new home teleport. Alright, let's go over to Bee Queen and start setting this up. Berger can wait, she doesn't leave. So, as part of this, we need to break down these walls. And we are actually going to need a couple of rocks that I put up already. Oh, lovely. Free pickaxe will work. Thank you. So, with the wall down, we want to try to drop the mole on the inside. There you go. Sometimes you're going to have to play around with it and keep dropping it and picking it back up. But once we get it inside, we just close it in there and it is good to go. Easy. Alright, so we got our 3 main moles in there. As you see, during the daytime they sleep on the up, like they stay above ground, because they can't get back to their hole to sleep. And for some reason, they block Bee Queen. So if we bring Bee Queen in here on top of this 3x3 area, she won't be able to move any of these directions. She'll only be able to come in and out this way. And that's why we have the 4th mole. Because we are going to pull her into this area, put her to sleep with a pan flute that we'll pick up from Dragonfly, and then we drop the mole in here, close the gate, and then we outrange Bee Queen and just beat her up from here. And then this part of the cheese, the grumbles, get stuck. So if it all works out smoothly, it looks beautiful. So fingers crossed we end up in that timeline and everything goes smoothly. Use our Magi to go a little bit faster. I'd like to start this fight as soon as the daylight begins because the moles are only sleeping on the surface during the daytime. So we will have to use the pan flute throughout the evening and night if things go poorly here. Okay, let's do it. Okay, put everyone to sleep. Try to get at the max range of the Bee Queen here. And there we go. That is the cheese. Now they might get in here this first time, but they are going to end up getting stuck on each other. And there. Now you see they are stuck on each other and we can just speed through this fight. I think that bee might mess us up. Oh no. I hope not. Uh-oh. No, you have to not move for this cheese. I misclicked. And now we just clean up these grumbles, and that was easy as could be. Alright, easy breezy. I accidentally went normal age during that fight, but it's no big deal. Now, to help us pick up our loot, we are going to go and get a lazy forager from the ruins. There's a couple of other things we need from the ruins too. But we're also going to do something with this royal jelly that I know is going to kill some people. So I am sorry about that in advance. So for now, let's grab this Bee Queen crown. We might get rid of this teleport soon, but no point in deleting it now. Let's put Bee Queen there. So first, let's chuck a royal jelly and 3 twigs inside the crock pot. And that recipe will actually make us taffy. Now I know that's gonna kill some people, because this is the most expensive way you could make taffy, but do understand that jelly beans do literally nothing for Wanda. I have no teammates in a perfectly solo world, so this is the only useful way we can use royal jelly, is making, you know, decently expensive taffy. Let's get back down to young while we can. And since we have sanity food, I'm gonna go ahead and eat some of this monster meat too. Oh right, I left paper down here for summer. We dropped a bunch of stuff on the ground. Sweet. We can go ahead and make another living or night armor with that. Fantastic. We'll take it back to the base with us for now. I guess we should bring the umbrella up there. Yeah, we'll bring everything. We have space. Just waiting for the cycle to end, and then we can craft ourselves a deconstruction staff and a construction amulet. We're going to need both of those upstairs. We also need our lazy forager so we can pick up our queen rewards. Oh, there we go. All right. Now we're off to the races. But we did reset the ruins, which means that these clockworks are going to be up here. I almost walked into this trap. So let's pop on the thulecite armor and just run straight at them. This should be plenty of armor. There we go. No problem. So first, so I don't forget, let's make the deconstruction staff with the amulet we have, which will break it. And then we can craft the construction amulet and the lazy forager. Easy breezy. What a short trip is Wanda. This is fantastic. You know, while we're down here, we have a bunch of supplies. Let's go ahead and craft some full price thulecite crowns. Those are fantastic backup armor and they stop us from getting stun locked. Yeah, let's go ahead and crack this stack. Easy. And then we head straight home. Yeah, I don't need to do the ruins right now. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully our Bee Queen thing is done. But before we leave, swap over. And let's go to Bee Queen. So now we're back at Bee Queen. We can pick up all the stuff we left, and lazy forager. We'll get everything inside of here that we didn't get otherwise. Oh, we got lucky. We actually got 7 royal jellies out of that. Not bad. But hey, that's our bundling wrap blueprint right there. Always fantastic to have that. I love this little cheese. Arkwell also came up with this. I believe Arkwell was the one who told me in chat that that moles will, you know, stop Bee Queen's movement. And then we both ended up coming up with the same design. So shout out to Arkwell, who did discover this faster, and I wouldn't have figured it out with the moles. Because the big trick to doing this one is this part where you drop a mole out of your inventory. You could try to do this with gobblers or beefalo, but you're not going to be able to get that beefalo here to block her on the front side. And then eventually she's going to try to run away from you, so she's got to be locked on all sides. But fantastic, let's go ahead and learn this recipe. We're going to teleport home. And we're going to do something cool from this update that added in pause. We're going to take this deconstruction staff. And, ooh, before we do that, wait. Let's be smart. We're going to craft ourselves a bug net. We're going to do the cute frog net, because we can. And now, we are going to deconstruct the Bee Queen crown. And we'll go ahead and catch those bees, and look at this. We get 4 additional honeycombs. That's really going to help us go ahead and start crafting an apiary, a bee farm, which is fantastic. Plus we get a couple more royal jellies that we're going to turn straight into taffy. Oh, what a cool thing. We should have deconstructed the one that was injured from the other fight, but I just wanted to show that off. So, and I felt like we had to earn it. So that'll make up for the luck that we got the Bee Queen crown from Klaus. So we'll leave the 58% in there. I know it could have been more efficient, but it's worth it to show that off to you guys. Oh, but yeah, that officially means that Bee Queen is more efficient for getting honeycombs than Klaus, because you only get 4 from Klaus, and you have to use deconstruction staves, we now get a minimum of 5 from Bee Queen. You can high roll and get 6. So let's go ahead and use these nerds. Now we can go ahead and make a bee box. Boom. Perfect. Since we're done with combats and we did our deconstruction staff with a discount, let's go ahead and get back down to 20. So we'll use our hub thing. And that also reminds me, get a new watch. Always get a new watch. I'm going to have to keep saying that to remind myself because it is a new playstyle. Look at that. Boom. 5 honeycombs right there. You know what? Let's work on a few things for Pearl. And we can turn in a bunch of those quests, get her ready. I did make a mistake. Cards on the table. I wanted to fight Celestial Champion much earlier than we are. I forgot that we needed cactus flowers to build her house. We rushed so hard to get her the cactus flower salad because I knew she needed that for a point. I forgot that her house needed it too. So we are gonna have to wait until the next summer to fight a Celestial Champion. I'm sorry about that, guys. I did want to do it much earlier, and I'm really down about that, but we have a lot of other stuff we can do in this world until then, so no worries. We got plenty of stuff to keep us busy. All right, let's go to Pearls. Whoop. All right, so let's get some butterflies here. Boom. All right, 10 flowers down. Okay, we'll leave the rot here for the future. We need to get the... Don't run away from me. I need the pigeon winch. There we go. Learn the pigeon winch, which we can go ahead and craft because we brought the materials. So we need to get all the salvage around her place, which there is a lot. That's going to take a bit of time. All right, let's make sure we can get on and off this boat. And then we're going to head back home and get a hammer. I need to get rid of those so we have space on this boat. We'll leave the rest of the stuff here that we're going to need to build her house. Wait. It's not a hammer we need. We're going to need a pickaxe. Let's not make this up. Let's not mess this up. Of course, before we go, change out our thing. Go ahead and do a double heal. And then let's go back. Actually, let's get 2 pickaxes. If we're over there, we may as well grab some salt, right? Now we're gonna need to do basic ones. Now we'll just bring the flint with us. Alright, we gotta get these off our boat, oh god. There's so many. Alright, so we got through with the boring farming of the cookie cutters. They can't really do anything with Wanda's range, so it's fantastic. We went ahead and grabbed 5 salt while we were there too. So now we need to pick up the rope and these. And we are going to craft with the construction amulet on a cookie cutter hat, which we can then deconstruct. And that will give us 4 shells back. So we just keep doing this till we have 10. And one last time. Boop. So we get to keep 20% of the construction amulet, which is nice. And there we go. So we got our 10. Let's grab our building supplies, as many as we can. And I'll put this over by this. And now we can start building. And now we're stuck. We gotta go get the cactus flowers, which we messed up. We forgot about them. It is what it is. But that should be everything done with Pearl. The house is fully upgraded. We should have done all 10 of our quests now. We have given her the 3 for upgrading her house, 4 for the flowers that we did, 5 for the berry bushes, 6 for the salvage, 7 for the umbrella, 8 for the flower salad. I feel like we're missing something. We gave her the jerky too, and we killed the lure plant. Boom, 10. Yeah, so we're done. We just need to upgrade the final stage of this house, which will be in summer. So for now, I guess let's grab our bundle of thanks so we don't leave everything here. And let's head home. Woo! Of course, changing out our watch when we get home. And since we have a 20% construction amulet up here, let's just... Oh no, they're in the backpack. No! What a fool I look! Now, let's go ahead and make a salt box. I don't know if we need it necessarily, but let's just chuck it down here. That'll look beautiful. With the salty skin from the April Fool's Twitch drop. Fantastic skin, by the way. We'll put this away, and let's clean up some of our inventory. We got a lot of junk going on. And something else we can't keep putting off. We need to deal with Berger. We could have Berger chop down some trees for us, which is probably a good idea. Let's go ahead and grab our Bee Queen crown. Let's get our Magi, if we need to move during the night. And let's take Berger, who spawned over here, into the deciduous forest. We can get some living logs, we can get some logs. That'll be faster than us chopping anything down anyways. Let's go be efficient. Let's move our food up here. Make sure we have a nice full belly before we leave. Alright. Done deal. Now you can keep Berger alive, you can put her in a pen, you can teleport her to an island, anything like that if you want to keep her around. I have no interest in that. I think we grab the logs that we can. We'll get the birch nuts too. Maybe we'll make some trail mix or something. And yeah, this is plenty. This will be plenty of logs. Let's go pick them up. Alright, that's plenty of stuff back home. Boop. And we clean up. Nothing like a jaunt through time. Alright, and we're going to save this thick fur. I'm not sure what I want to commit it to, but I do know that I definitely would like to upgrade our backpack. Alright, let's retire this free backpack we found on the ground. And finally, it took a year, but let's make our piggyback with this awesome piggyback backpack skin. There we go. We're a little bit slower, but we got significantly more inventory. Definitely worth the upgrade. Alright, so now let's teleport over to Bee Queen. And I want us to be able to catch some bees. Alright, 23 is enough. We can get one from the bee boxes we build. I think I want to build over here where there's already existing flowers. That way it'll be easier to get it up and running like soon. We can actually get a couple of harvests before winter. Now, I want to put this at a place that is not going to be so close to my base that I have it loaded all the time, but I still have the option to come over here if I want to. This way we can do the unloaded farming during winter if we need. So this looks like a lovely place. Let's go for it. Oh, and you know what? These 3 random bees, we'll let those create more flowers around here. A homeless bee will actually go and touch flowers and they'll create new ones. Why are you guys angry at me? You're not angry bees. I don't know why they're angry. Let's leave them. They'll go make flowers. They'll figure out what they're doing. Alright, let's head back over to Bee Queen, and we're going to use that as our teleport to get to the swamp. I want to pick up some reeds before winter comes. That way we have extra armor if we need it. And just for added safety, we'll throw on some armor while we run through here, just in case. Boop, and back home. Isn't that fantastic? I need some gold. So, let's go down to the ruins. We can pick up some of the gears. Or not the gears, the wires. And then we can have some gold. That'll be fantastic. So swap this out. I'll always swap it out. It's double D age. Fill up our belly. Throw these in here because I am going to need those soon. And let's go down to the ruins. Gosh, I love being this mobile. It's fantastic. Oh, perfect. It is the calm cycle. We should have several wires just sitting around. Just grab a couple of them. Maybe some nightmare fuel if we see it. That's Wiggly's coming. I don't need to fight Wiggly's. We got enough wires. All right, we'll come back down here later with like a hammer, maybe clear out the ruins, but this should be plenty. All right, bail. Whoop. And already back home. This is insane. All right, let's get those out of here. Start heading over to the Pig King. Hey, Pig King, take these. Alright, and let's get ourselves a bird cage. Between a bird cage and the salt box, we'll have much better access to food now, just making things more convenient. Now we do need to catch a bird, which we can use our ice staff for, and go ahead and make a bird trap. Oh no, we're low on silk again. Oh, we might need to actually set up a farm for silk. Can't keep heading out every time we need 1 piece or 2 piece. So now, go ahead and grab a bird trap. We just wait for one to land and freeze it. Go stand by Chester because he can also scare a bird, so we don't want him to be a place they land. There we go. Crow, done. Easy. No need to play around with seeds or anything like that. Here, you hold this so we don't have an annoying sound all the time. Nothing sweeter than triple monster meat, bacon, and eggs. 2 monster meat to a bird, 1 monster meat, and 1 other meat, and boom. Easy breezy. So that'll probably be our main food source for a while until our bees start paying off in the summer. But we're gonna have to make more of them, which we'll do that with time. It's nothing we need to rush. Alright, so we got a few more days of autumn. Let's go ahead and do some base decorating. Let's grab our pitchfork. We're gonna teleport to the center of the map. We might need to do a little bit of combat, but that's okay. We're always ready for that. We got a fresh back trek. So let's go towards character change. We're gonna have to deal with these nerds because I want to steal all their turf. A lot of spiders too. We were irresponsible. Normally you should clean up your spiders before they get this bad. I'm gonna continue being irresponsible though. See, this is a moment having bundle wraps on you would be great because we have so many things I want to carry back. Let's make sure to come over here in daytime next time. Either way, home! Alright, let's take a little montage and try to turn this base, this collection of garbage on the ground, into something resembling a base. Oh, we hear hounds coming, but I don't really want to fight fire hounds at my base, so we are going to teleport down to the ruins, and this will cause our dogs to not spawn, even if we instantly just teleport back upstairs. Alright guys, we are fast approaching winter. Didn't finish up as much as I wanted to with the base, but it's not bad. We got a couple of decorations, our chest area is coming in. It's a very basic starter base. I mean, that's all you can really hope for this early in the game. But we have our storage looking like it's supposed to be there rather than random. Still need to clean up a few things on the carpet. But yeah, it's feeling good. This is a pretty solid start. I would like to catch some fireflies during the winter, maybe decorate around the area a bit more. And we'll try to keep this compact. It is all covered by this lightning rod, by the way. We could even put in a few, grass and twigs or something behind us. But yeah, it's coming along well. In the morning, we will be dealing with Mactusk, so we've got extra armors. Don't need this. And we've got our ice staff. Now, our hat is out of fuel. So let's go down. Ooh, let's get our teleport home. Let's go down to the caves real quick and fill it up. At how nice that kind of travel is. We're already done, back in time for winter, no problem. And we're gonna have to pick this up in the next one. I am digging our base. It looks nice. It is coming together. Wait, did they let us zoom out more? This must be max zoom out with the pause. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. So it doesn't try to scale in. We can actually show off the whole... It's cloudy though. Wish we could turn off the clouds. But there we go. That is our little beginner base. Stuff is organized in a way I understand it. Still got to figure out how to do the turfs, but yeah. It was a productive autumn. There was likely very many more things we could have done, but since Celestial Champion we can't do until summer, there's no big rush. We finished Pearl's quest. We killed Bee Queen, got ourselves bundle wraps, which is fantastic. We upgraded our teleport hub some, getting a few more prime teleports. We went ahead and killed Berger, and I think we're gonna drop our backpack for the winter. I don't think we need it. We could actually make a hibernation vest. We're gonna need a little bit of silk for that. And then we could just have some nice, clothing strategies, and we'll just bring Chester with us. Because we know if we're gonna go down to the caves, it's going to be from here. Which means if we ever lose Chester, he'll just be at the base. Like, how amazing is that? I didn't consider that when I was first thinking about how Wanda works. But if you always teleport to the caves from your base, then you're never going to lose Chester. That's one of the reasons I stopped using him in DST. Not because he wasn't good, but because I would forget which entrance I came in, and then he'd get stuck there, and then I'd forget about him, and if he had something important, that was inconvenient. But that is not a problem for Wanda. So anyways, guys, I hope you like this series. I hope that this slower episode where we had a lot more grinding and stuff like that and building up the base was something you enjoy. And as we say in my country, otsukare-sama desu, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!